This episode is brought to you by John Blake Sales Breakthrough Solutions, helping you to at least double the amount of leads that you get that convert into paying clients.
Welcome to the Master Dealmaker's Secrets podcast. And now, here's sales growth strategist, John Blake.
Welcome to Master Dealmaker Secrets. I'm John Blake. This is episode 148, and today we are going to be talking about setting yourself up for a winning morning routine. But before we do that, if you have got leads that you have spoken to, but they haven't actually converted into sales yet, and I'm talking about those leads that are sitting in the proposal sent column of your CRM. Most people have a stupid amount of business sitting, unbanked sales revenue sitting in that proposal sent part of their CRM. If that is you, I have got something that is going to be extremely valuable to you. It is over at johnblakeaudio.com. It is the precise strategy that I teach my clients when they first come on board with me to convert more of those sales in that proposal sent column into paying clients. It has the exact strategy that I teach. It gives you the exact scripts, so the word for word scripts, what to say when you are calling one of those people, what to say on the phone, what to say if you get their voicemail, what to write in your emails, and exactly when to call and when to email over a 90-day period to monetize that asset, because that's what it is. It's an asset. It's an unbanked asset in your business, and it's sitting there in your proposal sent column. It is ready for you at johnblakeaudio.com. So head over, grab that. You'll get a 15-minute audio that walks you through the entire strategy, and you'll get a PDF that has the exact word-for-word scripts, exactly what to say when you call, exactly what to put in your emails to convert more of those sales or more of those leads into paying clients. So head over to johnblakeaudio.com and grab that now. Okay, so what we are going to be talking about today is how to create a winning morning routine. Now, here's what I know, is success leaves clues. And I guarantee you, if you go through the exercise that we're about to talk about, you will start to see some common denominators. So what are the things that you do on the days that you actually are more successful, that if you were to replicate those things, if you were to set yourself up so that you did more of those things before you started each day, it would add up over a longer period of time, because if you do something often enough, a pattern will appear. So if you were to do those things consistently enough over a long period of time, what would that do to your results? So the exercise is this, right? So think about a recent day where you had a particularly successful day. So you might have made a big sale, or you just felt that you were more on point, or you had higher levels of energy throughout the day, or whatever. And then examine what was going on for you that morning, the night before, the day before. So have a look at things like sleep, right? How much sleep are you getting? Did you get 8 hours of sleep? Did you exercise the morning before? What did you do when you first woke up? Did you look at social media, or did you look at something positive? Did you read something positive? Put something positive in your brain before you went to sleep the night before? A lot of people who listen to the podcast want to know what we do over at Master Dealmaker Secrets. And effectively what we do is we work with sales professionals and business owners all over the world who are seeing massive increases in their top line sales revenue. So we help business owners and sales professionals to effectively focus on the three key drivers to growing sales revenue in your business. The first one is controlling the message that you send out into the marketplace so that potential clients see and hear and read what you do as an opportunity as opposed to your competitors. The second thing that we do is we help you to create a direct path to the 20% of your ideal clients that will deliver 80% of the revenue. So everyone knows the 80-20 rule. We help you to develop a direct path to the 20% of the people that are going to give you 80% of your sales revenue in your business. And the third thing that we allow you to do, that we create a process for, is for you to be able to double the amount of leads that you get that convert into paying clients. So if this is of interest, we do have an application-only process to become involved in this particular program. And to get to there, all you need to do is to go to www.johnblakescall.com. So it's JOHNBLAKESCALL.com, and there's a couple of questions to answer there, and then what you'll do is get on a quick conversation with me, and I can find out a little bit more about what you've got going on in your business and see potentially whether what you are doing would be a fit for what we could help you with. And at that point, I can extend an invitation if it's a fit, and you can make the choice to come on board or not. So that's the opportunity. That would be the next step if you're looking at how you can take things to the next level. If you're enjoying what you're hearing on the podcast, if you're getting value from it, I invite you to do that, and I will look forward to talking to you. The website is www.johnblakescall.com. Talk to you soon. So some things that you can introduce, and these are going to be different because everybody is different, right? So different things are going to work for you. So I know for me, on the mornings that I swim, I have a much more productive day. I have more energy, my mood is my mood is better, and I just have a much more productive day. On the nights that I get more sleep, I have a much more productive day. I recently stopped looking at social media first thing in the morning. In fact, I deleted all the apps off my phone, and my day starts more positive because I'm not looking at social media. I'm not getting dragged into email at the start of the day. So that could be a massive thing. But other things that you might want to consider introducing is meditation. So, 10 minutes of meditation. Even though I'm not into meditation, I'd rather go for a surf. But for a lot of people, meditation really works. Journaling, so just getting all of your thoughts out on paper straight away at the start of the day. That can make a massive difference. Reading something positive, watching a positive YouTube video. What is the exercise? It could be going for a walk. It could be going for a run. It could be going to the gym. You might be one of those people that needs a group type exercise to really motivate you to get out of bed in the morning, because if you have to motivate yourself to get up and go for a run or a walk, you're more likely to stay in bed. Making sure that you get enough sleep. Looking at your diet. What are you eating? Are you skipping meals? Are you skipping breakfast? What are some of the things that you can do that can set yourself up to have the highest possibility of success on any given day? And then a couple of things that you can add, which I have found really, really work as well, is at the start of the day, ask yourself, what are 3 things that if at the end of the day I achieved or I got done, I would feel really satisfied in terms of this day being successful? What are 3 things that if I nailed today, I would feel really good about my progress and I would feel like I had a successful day? And then at the end of the day, ask yourself, did I get those 3 things done? Right? So again, you do these things consistently and you put a focus on them and you do them for long enough, I guarantee you at the end of the quarter, at the end of 6 months, at the end of the year, you are going to be in a different place to what you were before you put these things in place. So I encourage you to do that. I also encourage you to send me your morning routine. So write it out and send it to me. I'd love to check it out. And I would also, as always, love to hear your success story. So thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. And I will talk to you on the next podcast. Cheers.
You've been listening to Master Dealmaker's Secrets with John Blake. Subscribe to get more in-depth strategies to maximize your sales process and double your inquiry to sale conversion with the lead flow you already have. Go to johnblakeaudio.com for his exclusive free no fluff audio training and companion PDF guide.